Hola muchachos, here me again, Dr. G with you in your Spanish 111 Summer 3 class online. And now we are going to continue with the second part of this day, which is dedicated to a specific verb that is very important in Spanish, the verb tener. Give me a second. The verb tener, which we have here, is one verb that we use to express obligation, to express how old you are, to express how you what you feel like doing, to express many idiomatic expressions, and to express what you own and what you have. Six different ideas that you convey with verb tener. So it is important, it's very relevant to study and to memorize and practice this verb. We're going to divide this into two sections. The first one is going to be regarding the conjugation structures and the ideas of possession or things you own, the idea of obligation, and the idea of expressing the idea of how old you are. See, because of that, we are learning objective for now says at the end of this section, we will be able to talk about what you have, what you own, and what you have to do. And you're going to also be able to express how old you are in Spanish, which I didn't include in this part, but at the end of the video, I'll do it and you'll see it when you come tomorrow. Let's begin. Our textbook on page 67 give us tener, the Spanish verb tener, which is an irregular verb, and is used to express many ideas, as I have already mentioned. Look at this one. Tengo que terminar esta pintura para las 5 de la tarde. I have to finish this painting by 5 o'clock in the afternoon. So let's start working. Let me take you to my PowerPoint, because I designed special treats for you with them. And let's work on tener. See? Conjugation of tener is irregular. The endings are the ending of a verb ending in ER, second group. So it's O, es, hemos, en. But there are several irregularities. Let's go with the first one. Yo tengo. Notice that we just don't drop ER and add O. There is a G inserted there. Yo tengo. See? Second one, tienes. Notice that it's not only dropping ER and adding ES, because this E is transformed into IE. So there is a stem changing verb showing in tú tienes, and not only there, we'll see it again. Here we have tiene with the same stem changing verb. The infinitive has E, but the conjugation has IE in the stem, as is in here. And the ending is the one of our regular ER verbs. Okay? Nosotros tenemos, we go back here to the regular version, tenemos, E goes to E, and then the ending is hemos, tenemos. Vosotros is also regular, and tenéis. And ellos, ellas, ustedes tienen. We show the verb shows again, stem changing verb IE and the ending of a regular ER verb. Okay? So yo tengo, tú tienes, él, ella tiene. Let me include here. Oh wait, that's an I. Él, ella tiene, nosotros tenemos, ellos, ellas, ustedes tienen. Here we are missing ellos. Ellas. See? And I'm gonna put this guy here. I didn't get the picture. I have it now. Oh. Just a second, chicos. Bear with me. So let's show this again. So sería yo tengo, tú tienes, él, ella tiene, nosotros tenemos, ellos, ellas, ustedes tienen. Got it? Forgive me for the extra typos there. It's not no typos, it's just formatting there. So I have this song for you. Let's enjoy it. It's one of my favorite songs when teaching 111. The verb tener. Tener. Oh my.
Yo tengo, tú tienes, él, ella tiene, tenemos, ellos, ellas, ustedes tienen. Yo tengo, tú tienes, él, ella tiene, tenemos, ellos, ellas, ustedes tienen.
El verbo tener.
El verbo tener está unido, un verbo intenso y hipnótico y tremendo, dinámico, tener. Vamos al caso.
Here we go.
Yo tengo, tú tienes, él, ella tiene, tenemos, ellos, ellas, ustedes tienen. Yo tengo, tú tienes, él, ella tiene, tenemos, ellos, ellas, ustedes tienen. El verbo tener. El verbo tener, no te falta más. Oye, escriba las frases complicadas. Yo tengo, tú tienes, él, ella tiene, tenemos, ellos, ellas, ustedes tienen. Yo tengo, tú tienes, él, ella tiene, tenemos, ellos, ellas, ustedes tienen. Yo tengo, tú tienes, él, ella tiene, tenemos, ellos, ellas, ustedes tienen. Yo tengo, tú tienes, él, ella tiene, tenemos, ellos, ellas, ustedes tienen. Yo tengo, tú tienes, él, ella tiene, tenemos, ellos, ellas, ustedes tienen. Yo tengo, tú tienes, él, ella tiene, tenemos, ellos, ellas, ustedes tienen. Yo tengo, tú tienes, él, ella tiene, tenemos, ellos, ellas, ustedes tienen.
Tan, tan, tan. Aquí tenemos entonces el verbo tener. So, yes, when you have tener like that, and an item that you own or an item that you have with you, then you use tener to express possession or what you own. So, yo tengo un hermano, I have a brother. Yo tengo una hermana. Tengo dos hermanos. Yo tengo una casa en Colombia. Tengo una casa en Cleveland, Tennessee. Yo tengo una oficina en la university. Nosotros tenemos un presidente. Tenemos el presidente Paul Kohn, ¿sí? Ustedes tienen un presidente. Ustedes tienen el presidente Paul Kohn de la university, ¿sí? So, what you own, you express with tener. What you have with you. To express obligation, we use tener. So let's continue. We're gonna use a formula. And I have to fix this formula because the verb is supposed to be in infinitivo. I hope I don't have any more typos. So these are the elements of the formula. Tener, which is gonna be conjugated to the word que, see, and then the infinitive of the verb, meaning the verb ending in R, air, or ear, see? So when you combine those three, you express obligation. You cannot, these three elements are not optional. You have to include all of them. So in English, the equivalent would be I have to, and then this is the way I see it. I have to study, see? I have to study. In English, you use to study, and we have que plus infinitive. Let's see some examples of ideas where we express obligation. ¿Sí? Tengo que asistir a la universidad. I have to attend university. Tú tienes que estudiar los verbos. Ella tiene que comprar comida. She has to buy food. Él no tiene que trabajar hoy. He doesn't have to work today. Notice that no goes before the verb, as we study in negation. Nosotros tenemos que escuchar música. That's a good obligation. Ellas tienen que viajar mañana. See? So the verb tener is conjugated to express who does the action, to show who does the action. It shows tengo, the doer of the action is yo. Tienes Here we see it, but we could omit two and just say tienes. We could just say tiene, and it would be ella or usted or él. There's a possibility for ambiguity there. Tenemos, there is no possibility for ambiguity. If you see only tenemos and don't see nosotros, you know that is we. Nosotros tenemos que escuchar música, ¿sí? So, chicos, that's one idea that you express with tener plus que plus infinitive. The first ideas are what you have or what you own. The second one, obligation. The third idea that we express with tener comes right here. Tengo plus your age. Express, to express how old you are. See, to express how old you are. So tengo plus, and the question would be, ¿cuántos años tienes tú? The answer, tengo 12 años. Because I'm asking you, you respond yo. Tengo 12 años. If you're asking about somebody else's age, you're going to say, ¿cuántos años tiene? Or ¿cuántos años tenemos? Tiene is going to be conjugated according to who are you addressing the question to. So we could say, tú tienes... Wait, I don't need this one, because that's from the previous. Let me erase it for you. And then put here all the pieces together. ¿Cuántos años tienes? ¿Cuántos años tiene? ¿Cuántos años tiene Sara? Ella tiene 21 años de edad. The edad is of age, okay? Años old. 21, ella tiene 21 años. What we see is experience of life that we have, see? So I have 48 years of life experience, see? De edad. Ellos tienen 13 años. So make sure that you don't say, yo soy 15 años or yo soy 20 años, because that's English. Spanish doesn't use the verb to be ser. It uses the verb tener. So tengo 5 meses. If it's a baby, the baby tiene 5 meses. O el niño tiene 1 año. O Dr. Con tiene... ¿Cuántos años tiene Dr. Con? Yo no sé. Muy bien. Perfecto. ¿Tiene 50? ¿Tiene 60 años? Dr. Con tiene 70 años. ¿Cuántos años tiene Dr. Con? That's a good question. It's an easy to find out, but I didn't think about that before and didn't plan ahead for that specific question, okay? So here we have tener plus age, and here, same thing. I have to present that in infinitive, not that way, okay? So we have expressed, we have conveyed and learned 4 meanings. To tener, and tener meaning to have and to own. The third one was to express obligation, and the third one to express how old you are. Okay. Now let's go to the assignments. So you guys have for tener, chicos. Refreshing because I think I made the changes after. So, tener, que tienen en común, obligaciones. We have 1, 2, 3, 4 exercises for tener. It's not anything here that includes age, how old you are. So let's go to obligations. Remember the combination tener plus que plus infinitive. This is what this exercise is addressing. So you have to write sentences here. You have some ideas on obligation that you may have. So you're gonna say, yo tengo que, and I say, tengo que estudiar la lección. Make sure that you write accent marks and all of that. Make sure you avoid typos, because that counts against you when I'm grading, and this one is an instructor graded part. So you are gonna make a list of activities you need to do tomorrow. See? Make sure that you write at least 5, chicos, por favor. See? And include negative form. So tengo que estudiar la lección. No tengo que escuchar música. Ay, mira, typo here. Escuchar música. No tengo que escuchar música. And then you write in a total of 5, por favor, please. The next exercise is what do they have in common? ¿Qué tienen en común? And this one, I believe, yeah. Cristina Aguilera y Shakira, and this one is instructor graded too. Cristina Aguilar y Shakira son bonitas, tienen muchos amigos, trabajan mucho. So you're gonna go beyond the your limits and combine ideas. You're not only gonna use tener, you're gonna use also ser. So you see it here, son bonitas, inherited qualities. And you're gonna also use verbs from the chapter, so AR, ER, and IR. So in this part, I need you to take at least 3 of these people and write 3 different sentences using 2 people in each one. So first one, the verb ser. Second one, the verb tener. Third piece of the sentence will be an AR, ER, or IR verb. Okay, so I repeat. You're gonna write 3 sentences. You're gonna choose in each sentence 2 subjects, and you're gonna express 3 ideas in every single one of the sentences. The first idea has to be expressed with the verb ser. The second idea will have to be expressed with the verb tener, and the last idea of each sentence has to be with a regular verb, AR, ER, or IR. Okay. I wanna see your production here. Let's go with I said 4, right? So let's see the other 2. Obligation. ¿Qué tienen que hacer? And in this case, you have images, match the drawing, the most appropriate, define the image. So, tienen que, what do we say about her? Tiene que, let's say, tiene que trabajar mucho, puede ser. Tiene que trabajar mucho. There you have it. This is matching exercise. A little bit less complicated. And the last one, tener, conjugar tener. You're gonna complete you're gonna complete the sentence using the right form of tener. So if you have two classes los lunes, miércoles, so you have classes. Tú tienes clases los lunes, miércoles y viernes. ¿Sí? Conjugation of tener. And I think that's it for tener. And we're gonna continue with tener in the next session of this class this day. Bye-bye.